through. Before we actually start teaching techniques, there's a few basic principles of fighting and self-defense that we should be aware of. The first of these is that when we attack, we must attack full power immediately. We do not want to start doing a weak response, push, shove. If we're doing a technique, we must go as strong as we can immediately. Several reasons for this. One of them is people will not be expecting a strong resistance. If you give them a chance to prepare, it's going to be much harder, so you want to go as fast as you can. If you've ever seen cats fighting, cats don't just sit there going, wow, wow, wow. It's all or nothing, and that's the same in self-defense. So it's strong technique immediately. If you're worried about this, remember you did not start this fight. These techniques are not good if you're going to start a fight, but they're good for finishing a fight. So you have to go hard now. We will be teaching a series of responses at 2 levels. We'll teach what's known as a friendly response. This is if it's somebody that you know who might be a little tipsy but isn't really going to do you much harm. And then we're going to teach you full power responses. If in doubt, always go for the full power response. It's much better to try and explain yourself to a jury than to be picked up out of a gutter later. So if in doubt, use the full power response. But if it's just somebody you know, like a boyfriend or a girlfriend you're wrestling with, a low power response or a friendly response might be better. So when striking, what we have to do is we have to make sure we go strike into the body and transfer energy into the body. So we're going to borrow a concept from Wing Chun Kung Fu. So when I'm striking, I'm not just touching the surface. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit all the way through to where Kelly's spine is. So if I'm striking, I'm pushing shoulder all the way into the spine. If I'm hitting the neck, I'm going all the way into the spine. And I imagine a line from the spine that goes all the way down to the ground, roughly between equal distance between your legs. So if I'm going to kick the knee, I don't just tap there, I kick all the way through to where his spine would be. If I'm striking with an elbow, I don't strike the surface, I strike to where the spine will be. So all the strikes should hit all the way into the spine, whether it be from the front, from the back, from the top, hit to the spine. Now when practicing these techniques, one must remember that these techniques are designed to cripple and maim as quickly as possible. So therefore you have to take great care in practicing. So often we'll use analogues, we'll use substitutes like punch bags or door frames or such like. So just remember, do not practice full force the striking techniques on each other or you will seriously injure yourselves. We'll give you some substitutes to use in training.